Hallmark from IMNuz.com. I'm here today with Teresa. We're going to talk about her new television show that she just finished producing with her and her girls and loveontheline.tv.
Yes,
yes,
that's
it is. So, Teresa, how did you come up with Love on the Line?
I wish I could say that I came up with it. I was actually brought in to do art direction for my friend's show. My friend is Bryn Woznicki. She's directing Love on the Line, and she was brought in by the creator Fiona Bates to assist her in bringing this dream to life. And Fiona was talking about the horrors of online dating and started saying, you know, it would be really cool if there was a website where it funneled all of the men to you, you know.
Interesting.
And then she thought, well, what if I just created my own website? And then just like that, Holly Landers, the character, was born, and she is a girl who has a single mission to find the one.
How do you find the one? Would you please explain that to me?
I don't know. If I knew,
we all would be
yeah, the show would be over if we knew how to find the one. We don't want it to be over. It's just starting.
It just started. I got a chance to attend the premiere the other night, and it was just so outstanding. You guys did a well job, and I enjoyed myself. And I figured I would call you up, and let's talk about what's next for Teresa and what she wants to do.
Oh, next for me is the actual rollout. So we just launched the show. It was just the very first, we did a Indiegogo campaign to raise money. So we did a short campaign of videos to kind of bring awareness around the fundraising aspect of it.
Okay.
And then we went into our sort of pre-launch mode, and we did a campaign building up the character of Holly Landers, all of her bad dating videos, all of the really ridiculous things that she's said and done to try and get men, and then when we finally started, we launched with the pilot episode on that was on November 16th.
Okay.
And that was the Holly Landers dating video montage, and we said this can only end well, right?
Okay.
And then we roll out with episode 1,
wow,
which starts with a funeral.
But it gets better as you guys go on through the series. I'm sure it does.
Oh, I hope it gets better.
What's going to happen if Holly gets all these dates? I don't know. We should have to call her and put her on the show with us.
We absolutely have to get her on the show.
Well, I know it's holiday time, and I know you do a lot of stuff in the community. One of the things I liked about Teresa was I had a mentorship program with her. She was one of my tutors, and she told me one thing that stood in my mind was she always loved to give. And she figured if she give what she knows and she has been taught, it helps someone down the line. And I really appreciate you that, because you took time out with IMNuz.com and told me what did I need to do to make my business better. And I know you're a graphics person, so let's talk about that side of Teresa.
Well, yeah, I actually started doing graphics when I was 15. I got into designing web pages, designing content for web pages and wallpapers and things like that. So that's something that I am doing for Love on the Line too.
Okay.
As well. I have a few different hats that I'm wearing there. But so getting to create designs and basically being able to see when you have your logo and your font and your picture and all the stuff that you've done for your website or your business cards or, letterhead or whatever it is, being able to take that and really just leverage it across a bunch of different platforms and use that same stuff on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, on your website, making sure that it matches your business cards and really getting to brand yourself, and it kind of helps to wrap you up and make you just package yourself really professionally.
How important is branding?
Absolutely. I would say that it is one of the most important things right now, because of the way that our social media is growing, we have these little, you get your profile picture, you get your timeline cover. These are all things that speak about who you are. And when people are hovering over and they see your profile picture pop up, you want it to be something that represents you really fully, really powerfully. And so if it's your logo, if it's a picture, a headshot of you, you don't want it to be something that's gonna that reflects negatively, right? So it's really important.
I noticed on Love on the Line television, you did all the artwork. How did that come about?
That actually, I loved the story so much. I was really excited by it, and I wanted to, tell Fiona about these ideas I had. And so she and I sat down for coffee one day, and she said, "Yeah, I like these ideas. Really, what I need right now, though, we don't even have a logo yet." And I went, "I know somebody who does that." and so next thing I knew, she and I really collaborated closely on all of the marketing material. She had such a strong vision, and so it was about me working with her to bring that vision to life and then take it to the next level, to things that she hadn't even thought of.
Wow. And with your expertise, I've seen it, it's all in the movies. When you see your work on the big screen like I did the other night, how did you feel?
That was so exhilarating. It still makes me giggle because I've been working in theater and television and film for about 13 years,
okay.
and so it's really exciting for me to get to see work that I've done and really poured into being broadcast this way, and getting to see it splashed across and seeing my name in lights.
And also the critics for it. One thing I see that you did was, you were so bold that you believed in this project so hard, you quit your job. How do you walk into an office and quit a job? Please tell us how you did that.
That happened over the course of a couple of weeks, and it really had to do with that. What they needed was somebody who was going to be focusing just on design, and I really love the whole production part of it. I love the design work. I love getting to oversee it and to direct things, and so I have a bigger vision of what I want to be doing, and so it was just about impossible. I went in, I was shaking when I talked to my boss and said, this is what I'm envisioning for myself. Is there a way, is there a place here for me to do that? And they really, really tried. They tried to find a way to keep me there and being able to go into more of a producer role with the online campaigns and stuff. And what we decided was that I'm going to be freelancing.
Okay.
So, it's still a great, strong relationship there, and I love them.
I was surprised when you walked in on Wednesday night and told me, "Girl, I quit my job." I said, "Lord, I'm looking for a job and she's quitting." So that takes a lot of energy. I know that you have things that you want to do with IMNuz.com. You telling me, "Paula, don't worry about no job. You got enough skills that you have willing to hold my hand to show me how to make this business work, whether I have a job or not," which is good that I can sit down in the chair with you and wish things could be like you want them to be for me. I just need to believe in Paula to make it happen.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate you giving me the book on your skills. Let's talk about the Dropbox that you do to motivate people, which people wouldn't even believe that a word a day will keep company away.
Yeah, it is this thing that I started collecting for myself that I shared with Paula, and it's just inspirational. Some of it is really practical advice on how to use social media, how to use Facebook, what are best practices, and what very specifically what you can do to market yourself and to brand and stuff. and then some of it is just about manifesting dreams, and it's this really, glow feel, empowered entrepreneur language, and it's just designed to help you realize that there's a lot of people out there who are doing the same thing, who just need to get over that hurdle of being petrified, because that's 2 months ago I never thought that I was going to quit my job. I still can't believe it. But the thing is that things have lined up in such a way since then that that I've got stuff within my sight, for the foreseeable future. I'm taken care of, and I know that all I have to do is keep building on that, and that I can just keep leveraging the skills that I have and expanding those, and make more connections.
That is so wonderful. I know I have another friend by the name of Norma Reese, and she gives me inspiration similar to what you do. She says, "Oh, Paula, just keep praying. I know the right things are going to come along for you." So Norma you guys remind me of each other. So now, what would you like to do? The holidays are coming. Or you got plans for you and your movie screen? People are going out on the different tours? Or?
I think for right now, we're getting ahead of ourselves on marketing, so that way we can, I know that we're going to be shopping the show around to studios to try and get some sponsorship, see if anybody will pick up the show and convert it over to television or a long form format. I mean, we're sort of looking at our various options as far as that goes for Love on the Line. And for me, my holiday is the time that I get to spend with my son, so I'm looking forward to that. But we're really not taking a break. I'm gonna be working pretty much straight through, except for while I have my son with me. He's gonna be in town for like a week, and so I get to.
Oh wow! So that means you guys do not call Teresa in a week.
No.
Give her some break time. Teresa, it has been so good sitting down here with you, and thanks for coming to the IMNuz show. And tell people how they can get in contact with you.
Well, I'm starting up my own business. That's part of the whole process of transformation, and my business is called Très Chic Promotion, and you can find me online at trechicpromo.com, and I'm also on Facebook. I have a Facebook page for Très Chic Promotion, and Twitter, Très Chic Promo. So I tried to be a little bit redundant so you couldn't say you didn't know how to find me.
Wow. Talk about that name. How did you come up with that name? It sounds so elegant and rich.
I'm really embarrassed then to say how I came up with it. My name is Teresa Rochella, and so that's T. Rochella, which when you run it together is Trashilla.
Wow.
Well, except that means that I'm trashy.
Okay.
And so my design business used to be Trashy Designs. And when I decided to go into expanding from just doing design work to full marketing and promotions, then we were talking about, well, trashy productions and trashy promotions doesn't sound, and it doesn't sound good. Like, I wouldn't want them promoting me.
Right.
And so we literally changed the A to an E, and then it became Très Chic, and it just it
overnight
flowed. Yeah, so we went from trashy to Très Chic.
Oh, that is so good. I want to thank everybody. I want to wish everybody happy holidays, and to you and yours. I would love to see you back in the IMNuz studio. I'm Paula Moffitt from www.imnuz.com. See ya.